Hey guys, I am back, and this is going to be my 2011 favorites pretty much. Now, first of all, this video is going to be super long. I already know it is, so I'm just going to warn you because I probably have over 50 products that I want to show you guys. Also, I'm not going to talk in depth about any of these products. I'm just going to run through them so that you guys know what I've been liking. Number 3, a lot of these products have already been mentioned in previous favorite videos, so I apologize if that gets on your nerves. Also, if you do want to review on any of these products, just let me know in the comments below. Also, a lot of these products, there's probably already reviews out on. So, I'm going to go ahead and get started. The first thing I'm going to start off is, I'm going to try to go in order like skincare, foundation, powder, eyes, lips, things like that. So, the very first thing, of course, is skincare. And you guys always hear me complaining, my skin sucks, blah, 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 whatever. Well, there is going to be an in-depth review coming on this product. I've been using it since about end of summer, and it is the 3-step proactive system. And this is only number 3 because my very first one is in the shower and all the writing's worn off. But I just wanted to show you guys what this looked like. This is the big bottle. Like I said, this is number 3, the repairing lotion, but I've absolutely been loving this for my skin. You know, nobody's skin's perfect, and my skin still isn't perfect, but this Proactive really has made a huge difference in my life, so I really like it. Okay, and then if my skin needs a little bit more moisture, like in the wintertime, I use this Mary Kay moisturizing gel. It's an oil-free hydrating gel, and they also have one if your skin's dry, but this is just a gel, and it's purple, and mine is almost completely gone. If you can see, but it's literally just like a gel, and when you put it on your skin, it doesn't feel heavy or anything. It just gives you just a little bit more moisture than, you know, your normal moisturizer or whatever. And then for a primer, I have been using my L'Oreal Studio Secrets Anti-Redness Primer. And I do really like this. The only thing is when I put it on my skin, it does kind of make my skin feel dry, but I do like it. And then I have a couple of foundations. The first one here that I've kind of been using towards the last part of the year is the 24-Hour Super Stay Makeup by Maybelline. And I am in the color Porcelain Ivory, which is a super light color. But I tend to use more of that foundation. And then I have this one, which is the Maybelline Dream Liquid Mousse. And I am in Classic Ivory Light 2, which actually I need Light 1 because this is a little bit dark for me. I have it on my skin right now. But I really do like this. It does give an airbrush finish a little bit better than the 24-hour. And then for concealers, for my under eye concealer, I used Forever. Now this is like completely gone, but I used Forever the Almay Bright Eyes Eye Base Plus Concealer. Now I don't like this as an eyeshadow base or whatever, but it works really great to brighten the under eye area. So, and it's just one color. And then I'm sick. Sorry if I sound like crap. And then for just regular concealer. When I do use, a lot of times I don't use concealer because I feel like it doesn't hide the areas that I need to hide besides my under eye. But when I do use concealer, I use the Hard Candy Nobody's Perfect Concealer Palette. And as you can tell, this one down here has been loved a lot. And then I also use a little bit of the yellow under my eyes to help brighten it. And then for a setting powder, of course, my Dream Matte Powder by Maybelline. And this one's almost completely gone. There's another setting powder that I've been using right now. The LA Colors one, but it's not my favorite video because it's not a favorite, but it's okay. So, but yeah, I really like this one, and I am in Cream Light 45. I need to pick up another one of those. Sorry, my cat's in the background crying. For a bronzer, I don't use bronzers very often, just because, I don't know, they're not something I particularly like to use. But when I do use a bronzer, I use this cheap CoverGirl bronzer that I've had forever, and I finally did hit pan on it. And it's just a Cheekers bronzer is what it's called. And it's pretty much just a basic bronzer. It does have a little bit of shimmer in it. And it's just, you know, a couple shades darker than my skin tone. So it works really great. Not necessarily for contouring, but for just a light, you know, bronze everywhere. And then for a highlight powder, I've been using literally probably all year, is this. This is my Physicians Formula. It's got a little pearl on the front of it. And it's just called Translucent Pearl. And it's a real pretty pearly color. And when you put it on your cheekbones, it just kind of catches the light a little bit. And it also does come with like a mirror down here and a little brush. But I don't use that brush. And then for blush, I've been loving the hard candy blush that I have in Living Doll, but that didn't make it into this video. I've been loving the NYX blush, and this is in PB03 Angel. I really like this blush. And okay, moving on to eyes. My favorite eye base is this one here, and it's by Jordana, which I don't know if you guys have ever heard of that brand of cosmetics, but they're really cheap and really nice quality. But this is kind of reminds me of the Bare Steady Paint Pot by MAC, and it's just kind of like a concealer, so it kind of mutes out your eye, and it really doesn't crease, and it helps my eyeshadow stay all night, all day. I use this for New Year's Eve with my eye look. My eyeshadow literally stayed till I took it off. And this is just 01 eye primer. And then for bases, I only have a couple of them here just because I didn't want to drag them all out. But I have my NYX Jumbo eyeshadow pencils. And I have this one here in Milk, and then this one in Pots and Pans, which is silvery color. But I have so many of these. I really like these for eye bases. They work really great. Highly recommend these. And then moving on to eyeshadows, I have been loving my Wet n Wild Walking on Eggshells eyeshadow trio. I actually have this on my eyes right now. You can't see because I got my glasses on, but I really like this for a neutral little smoky eye type thing. It works really great. I really love it. And then of course you guys know I love the LA Colors eyeshadow palettes. This one here specifically is in Chromatic, but I have like 5 or 6 of these. I actually have an in-depth review on all of these, so you can check those out if you're interested. They're just really metallic-y, really pretty, not super pigmented, but I kind of like that. You know, all eyeshadows can't be super great, but those are. I really like them. And then I've also been loving my NYX NYX, the 2 palettes that I have by NYX, and the first one that I have here is For Your Eyes Only for the eye color blue. And it's just got a lot of, you know, colors that are suitable for blue eyes. And as you can tell, a lot of them are really sparkly. They are so pigmented. Like here, this gold, just a couple swipes, and look at my finger. This is just really, they're such good quality, and they're so cheap. And then the other one I have here is a Runway palette in Jazz Night. Oh, my thingy just came out. And this one's actually kind of similar, but it does have a couple of matte shadows to it, a couple satin. I really like both of these palettes. I definitely recommend these, you know, if you're into these kind of colors. So, moving on from eyeshadows, I'm going to move on to eyeliners. The first one here that I have is the eyeliner that I use in my waterline almost every single day, and this is by Rimmel London, and it's the Exaggerate Waterproof Eye Definer, and it's a retractable eye pencil, which sometimes I like, sometimes I don't. I've literally had this all year long, and I haven't had to buy another one. But it's just, this is in black, just, you know, basic black color. And then it has a little smudger on the other end, which I don't really use, but I guess it's good thought process right there. And then for liquid eyeliners, I love the Jordana liquid eyeliners. And these are like $1 at like dollar store or something, which is also the brand of the eye primer that I just showed you. And I have a lot of these. I think I might have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I've got like 8 or 10 of these. But I just wanted to show you a couple. This one here is in Keep On Silver 06, and this one I have on right now, and it's in 08 Lasting Brown. So these are really great eyeliners. The only thing is they are a little bit wet, so you do have to let them dry in your lid, you know, before you move on to your mascara or whatever. And then, and then I have another one here to show you. It's the purple one, and it's in Go On Purple.